Well, Grand Rising, beautiful people. I love nature, but civilization, people don't. People, the housing people don't like nature. So watch me pick up weeds, cause I got to. I just gotta take it. What can I say? Kudos to the motherfuckers that do this shit for a living. Cause that shit is good though. That shit is just like, this is not for me. My little knee, my little legs. I mean, I started about, I don't even know what time it is. I got up at like 6 on. It was 7 something when I went back inside to get the camera so I can show you guys. I'll show y'all what I did so far, but I'm probably not gonna finish this shit today. Well, right now, at this time, I'm getting hungry. You is so rude. But, I mean, I got pretty far for me to be out here for about an hour, okay? Don't sleep. I know what y'all saw was a little snippet, but don't sleep. I mean, I still got that right there. So I've been out here for an hour. I got all this. This came from, like, over there in that little area right there. But I ain't had no little rake. No little rake there. Yeah, I've been using a little rake. I don't even know what the fuck I did with a little rake. Anyway. So I got all that. And I got all this. Alright. I still gotta do this part. Get back here. Ooh, she done pushed over here. Get over here. And I got some in that little area over there that I gotta do just by the side of the wall and shit. Excuse my language. And this little area right here. And I gotta clean up dog poop. But I'm doing it. I'm feeling like motherfucking Wonder Woman over here just cleaning the yard. Take a break. I want to watch some anime. I want an acai bowl. Let me see. Acai bowl. Ooh. Mind you. There was sticky birds in the shit. I mean, sticky birds. And if y'all don't know what a sticky bird is, look it up. I'm from the country, so sticky birds is sticky birds. But it was sticky birds, and these gloves ain't the best, okay? These gloves came with a little set with my little rake. And my little rake. And a little shovel. Anything. I had bought like a thing. Anyway. And they came in, so they're not like the best gloves. They done ripped up a little bit. One of them tore on the other side, child. 2 fingers, but you know, I'm doing it. I'm proud. But I ain't tired, but you know, I just need a break. Her knees and stuff is, I mean, they good. They flexible. I work out. I do yogas, but I'm proud of myself. Shit. Ain't you? Oh, now you want to dig? Take dogs. She couldn't help me this whole time, and now she want to dig now. She could have been digging. Could have helped me move this faster. But the little rake right here, get the job done. Get them weeds up real quick. Mind you, like, so my ground is very rocky because I live in the desert. So yeah, imagine how that's going when you're trying to pull weeds out of the goddamn ground and it's fucking rocky. Going for your life. Stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning up this little mess I got, and I'll be back out here a little later, or I don't know. I'll get back to you. Can I rant to y'all while I make my acai bowl? What is with this concept of time? You know what I mean? Like spending time. And just like this correlation that, oh, if you spend this amount of time with somebody, oh, this is how you feel about them. I just never understood this shit. Like, I spent a very long period of time by myself. Even growing up in childhood, I was a very I like to spend it by myself in my own little area, in my own world. Honestly, I'm like this because, and I backtrack. Anyway, so, you know, now that I have and I used to fight that. I used to fight that feeling of, well, I need to spend time with people because people want me to spend time with them. People want me to stay on the phone with them. They want me to talk to them. This is what people need from me to feel validated of how I feel about them. And this goes for friendships, romantic relationships, all of that good stuff. But, so, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would feel fucking crazy. Excuse my language. I would just feel crazy because I'm now exerting so much energy to other people that I felt like I had no time to myself. And then at some point I would feel like, okay, I kind of would lose myself in that. And then now I'll be codependent on other people for their time. Like a vice versa. Now I'm tricking myself to be like other people. Like, well, shit, I probably need time. They need time with me. I need time with them. This is how I should maneuver in life. Blase. But the more, so I went on when I really started my spiritual journey, I had to spend lots of time with myself. Isolation was basically top tier to figuring out who I was, what I liked, what I didn't like, what was holding me back, what was what, you know what I mean? And I'm just not understanding that. What's with it? Why does that determine how somebody, cares about you or something like that? What's with that? And I know that social media, electronics, phones, texting, FaceTime, it makes it very easy to access people, and people feel like they should be able to access you at all times. And even in physical, standpoints, people, we need to hang out this, we need to do that, bitch, I'm trying, okay? So I get where it's coming from, but the more I had learned who I was, and then to be an individual that actually operates off of me and not other people, isolation is very key to like learning yourself, like sitting with yourself. You know, like y'all, I be trying to like understand the outside world, people that are not me, new interactions, all this stuff. And I understand where they're coming from, but it's just such a high pressure of just, oh, I need your attention this much when I only can give it to you like this much because I have to apply a lot of effort in myself this much just to be who I am. That's it. Do anybody else feel like this? Do anybody else be having these problems? I guess, like, you know, I really be trying my best out here in the streets, you know, with people. Like, I understand. I like people that understand that I'm just not the most social person all the time. I love people with a whole heart. I love to interact. I love to engage. I love to just see people laugh and smile. And I even love to just hear the deep depths of people and having conversation and just all that. But at the same time, I love myself so much that I just need to chill out and just relax and just sit with myself and just have secluded time because that's just who I am. I mean, I don't feel bad. I used to make myself feel bad for not wanting to interact with people all the time. And I give people what I can give, you know what I mean? And I'm learning to not like hold myself to the standard of I have to be with other people's standards. I have to like just engage the way people want me to engage, because honestly that's sickening and makes me very sad, and I don't like to be sad. I like to be a very neutral person. I like to be happy. I like to feel good about my interactions and who you know, the time. I just like to feel good, and I know myself enough to be like, all right, this ain't making you feel good right now, and it's just. And then, like, ever since moving to a new state and stuff like that, or just moving in general and having to make new connections, it's always these type of situations. Like, and I have boundaries. I do. I stand upon them. Like, yo, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to talk. I won't, like, I just stop having to give excuses for why I don't want to, because I just don't want to. You get me? Like, y'all, if you have any like comments or any ways to like maneuver through that, please drop that low, because I would really like to, or just know if people actually feel like this too. Like, is this like a normal thing, or am I just unnormal? And even though I know I'm unnormal, but you know what I mean? Like, am I just not understanding the concept of like friendships or ships in general? Let's go relationships, friendships, companionship. Like, am I just not understanding how they operate? Or because in my head, you just gonna have to operate with me, but you just got to, you know. I do my best. I do my best by people. I do my best trying to. Not even trying. I don't believe in this level of trying, because you can't try. You either do it or you don't. But I do my best. Like, you know, I used to feel very like responsible for, you know, presenting myself how people wanted me to present myself and how people wanted me to show up. Let me not say present myself, because I was gonna be who I was. But I do my best. Like, I do, you know, you are. You know, but I just do my best. Like, I give people what I can, because I have to put so much energy into myself before I can, like, give it out to others. I have to make sure that I have this stable mental space and good before I could just go out and try to be other people, help people with their mental space and like provide in their mental space. And you know, for a long time, I felt very pressured to show up the way people wanted me to show up for them. And at this point in my life, I really don't be giving up. I just don't be caring. Like, I can't. And so I'm okay with just not being able to be who people want me to be. I'm okay with understanding that people have expectations for me, but I don't have expectations for people, so I don't apply that to, hold on. I don't have expectations for people, so I don't go out, so I don't expect people to have expectations for me. I give you what I could give you. I'm very realistic. I'm very, and this works for me. Like, I understand. I can see people's point of views, but that doesn't mean that I'm about to apply them to me. Like, these are your views, not mine. I have my own. You know what I mean? I don't have all these standards for people because people gonna be people. I let people be people. I let people be because I prefer to just be. I just like to be who I am. I like to sit in my own element. I like to harness my own energy. And I expect people to do the same. Do what you do and I'll do what I do. And if we correlate and we coexist, we correlate and we coexist. And if we don't, we just don't, bro. Like, and some days I like sit back and I be like, damn, I ain't talked to this person in a minute. I ain't hit this person up. But don't get me wrong. I care. Like, I really, when I do have those thoughts, I send the love and stuff that, even though I'm not talking to them, I still send that out. I still send the energy out. I still wish them blessings. I still wish them the best. I still just put that out there. Because energy is energy. As long as I put it out there, you feel it, you get it. It don't matter how far you are. It don't matter where you are. It don't matter where you're sitting. Like, you gonna feel it. And just and like, so like that's just that. Like, I don't, having all these like points and expectations is kind of pointless. We're not supposed to have them. The only way you're supposed to have expectations and standards for you, you know what I mean, for me. That's all I got. Like, I only can have that for me, you know. Once I place these things upon you, I will become disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't like being disappointed, you know. Being disappointed gets you nowhere, you know what I mean? That's why I place those things to the side. I've had expectations for people for a very long time, and I noticed that was when I was most miserable. That was when I was most sad and depressed. I spent a long time sad and depressed for years, but still applying so much energy to people that they wouldn't even know. Because I wasn't giving it to myself. Like, I wasn't even worried about myself. I was so invested in other people. So, I'm just saying that, like, it's just better to just not care about, like, other people's points of views and standards and expectations on you, because they don't matter. The only ones that matter is yours. And it's not, you know, sometimes you're going to feel a way about not being able to just show up the way you want, they need you to show up, but you have to show up for you the way you need to show up. Like, it's okay. And now that now I'm very comfortable with it, but for a long time I wasn't. Like, I still now to this day, I still have those feelings that, like, man, I could've. There ain't no I could've no more. It's either I do it or I don't. That's where I stand at now. And, you know, I stay in the moment. Like, okay, I didn't. It don't matter. What you gonna do right now? You could, oh, you wanna hit this person up? Go ahead, do it right now. If I don't do it right now, oh, well, Okay, moving on. It's okay. And I'm happy with, I'm happy with this realization that I've had a very long time ago. I'm happy with who I am, and I'm comfortable with who I am enough to be like, okay, and if I can't meet your standards and you have to go, and I can, hey, get out of the kitchen. Go now. If I can't, like, just do it, then I'm okay with it, and I'm happy that, okay, I tried, and I apply as much effort to people that I can give them, and if it's just not enough, it's okay. Like, I'm okay with just not being enough for you. Like, I'm enough for me. Like, yeah. But I saw you both bananas, pineapples, granola, coconut flakes, strawberries, acai. I mean, you can't see it, the acai down there, but thank you for my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Yeah. That's all that. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm gonna go watch the anime.